Welcome, Scorpio, to the Divine Awareness channel, and welcome back to me. I am grateful to be here with you and to congratulate you on a job well done with Saturn all up in your houses the last few years, and now Saturn is in your second house of income and helping you to structure how you're, doing with money and abundance and cash flow. So things should be looking up for you, and if not, they will be soon. So happy months ahead to you, Scorpio. You wonderful, mysterious creatures who think too much sometimes and are too intense sometimes. Need to relax a little bit sometimes and let go. And just have a little bit more fun. Just life doesn't have to be so serious all the time, Scorpio. I am a Scorpio rising, so I deal with this energy a lot. And sometimes we have to connect with our inner child. So, Scorpio, I want to invite you to connect with Divine Awareness on Facebook for some wonderful tips every day for affirmations and just for positive influence in your life. And support. And so we are a community, and we need to act as if we're a community and communicate. So check us out on Facebook. All the links are going to be below for Facebook, for the website, if you want to book a reading. I am here in this wonderful park in California. The last few days for the other signs, it was so wet and damp. But for Scorpio today, it is bright and beautiful. And that's how we're looking at your months ahead, your February and your March. March and end of February shines a light on the time for you when the planets are activating your fifth house of love, romance, connection, partnerships with your spouse or people that are very close to you, children, and just being in love. And so this, and also it could be also being and getting to love yourself and helping with your ventures as far as putting your creativity and your love into your projects. And so the first tarot card, it's a lot going on here at this part. The first tarot card I have for you today is the Chess Queen. So do any of you play this game of chess? And so this life is like a game, and we have to trust it, this divine power that sits around us, and we have to strategize. And so this card is calling upon you, Scorpio, to trust your moves and to really strategize what you're doing and really have a plan. And, and if things are not working out the way you want, just know that a failure is part of your success. Because it helps you to fine-tune your plan. It helps you to figure out what kind of relationship you want if you're in a bad one. Contrast is very good for your life. And so the Chess Queen is just reminding you, hey, being in the park, all of this outside noise is wonderful, but it does remind you that you're outside. But the Chess Queen reminds us that it is the divine that is surrounding you and gives you the power to move your plans, and that if you're coming from a place of divine purpose and destiny in your life, you will achieve your goals. And so that card is really important. It's symbolized by the number 30, which boils down to the number 3, breaks down to the number 3. The 3 number is about creativity. 3 is about abundance, and 3 is about ascended master. So you do have the help of the divine spirit guides and angels this month going into March. So Pisces is a time of love. It is a time of reaching to the higher octane of Neptune, of the higher octane of Venus, which is Neptune, and really feeling into this Neptunian energy, which is all about spirituality and connecting to your divine purpose in your life. So Scorpio, you are going to do well this month. And as you strategize and trust your moves, the Well Watcher card is the next card that we have here. The Well Watcher card is so powerful. It's about the wisdom that you already have in your life. And it is about the power of this wisdom, knowing that you're connected to the divine. So anything that you want, that you put your mind to this month is yours. So if it's a relationship that you have been trying to manifest and you're like, oh my God, I keep wanting this specific type of person, but they are not manifesting. I keep visualizing and I keep using all my tools, but this person is not manifesting for me. Well, the well watcher is saying that everything that you have asked for, we have a record of it. It is not like your prayers are going into the ether and no one is doing something about it. The angels hear you and they are listening to your prayers, and they're in this vortex, and they will be answered as you allow them to be answered based on your expansion of your consciousness. And so this card is about the number 7, which is about that Neptunian energy that I was telling you about. Neptune, which the planets are going to be in Pisces. A lot of planets, Mercury, Venus, and the Sun will be in Pisces in the month of March. And so the well watcher is about your moves being watched. So as you trust and strategize, you have to know that your moves are being watched by the divine, and you are reaping exactly what you have sown in the past. So if things have not manifested for you, then demand them to manifest. Say, universe, I've done the work, I've learned my lessons, I am ready for these things to manifest in my life, whether they're relationships or business ideas, ventures, new partnerships with people, or just being able to travel and just to being able to do exactly what you want to do with your life. So I hear the swans here at the park. I hear wonderful birds chirping, and it's just great. So the last card that we have here is the Desert Prince. So as we get to the end of the month here in March, you may receive a gift. You may feel like you're on top of the world at this time with this gift. It could be monetary, it could be some sort of resource that comes to you. But you have survived. You are triumphant this month. The Desert Prince is all about the energy of the masculine. So a man could walk into your life if you're a woman, or if you're a man, if that's your sexual preference. But some king could come into your life this month, and it's very, very good energy. This card also speaks about false promises. So some of you may run into someone that may promise you something and they can't deliver it. It could be from a relationship standpoint or a business standpoint. But beware of false promises also, because this card speaks about someone who is very charming, but they can promise you the world and not deliver. So we want to watch out for that. Survival. You will survive this month. You will have the money that you need to survive, and abundance will flow to you based on how you reflect what you think abundance is. So if abundance is getting your check every 2 weeks and paying your bills, then that's your concept of abundance, and that's what you will get. If your abundance is huge 6-figure checks, and you're working towards that, people paying you for what your services are worth, then that's what your abundance is. So it's all about your belief and outlook this month. So I want to welcome you to take a look at thedivineawareness.com. And if you want a psychic reading or intuitive reading or crystal reading or anything along those lines, please message us, and we will be with you shortly right after that. But peace, love, and light, Scorpio, and see you soon.